TheWaterwhispers, Ilse. Hello, sweethearts. I would like to share something with you that is in this box. Something I really, really like a lot, which is part of my bigger collection that I have. And I got this old box from someone I do not know. One day when Chris was out, he found this old box with some other stuff because he knows that I absolutely love thrift store stuff and secondhand things. So when he saw it, he decided to bring it with him for me, which was a really nice surprise about half a year ago. And ever since he brought this home for me, I've been wanting to make a video with it for you. So today I am going to reveal to you what's inside the box. It's a very interesting box which is made out of wood. And the top is finished with wood as well, but they painted it in a way that it looks like metal, and it's very, very dusty. This is a metal handle. It's not entirely tight. Might have to tighten that and take off the dust with a brush one day. And overall, it's a very interesting box with very nice details. It has this straw back. So, I am going to hopefully relax you with this video showing you what's inside. So please give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and subscribe and turn on the notifications for more videos from TheWaterwhispers ASMR channel. It really helps me and I really appreciate it. And I also enjoy reading your comments. So, with that being said, I would like to show you now what's in this box. So let's open it. The inside of the box is wood as well, and it has a little ribbon on the side, held together by nails on each end. So I thought that it would be a good idea to take everything out of the box first. So was actually in the box when Chris found it, which is totally awesome to me because, as some of you might know, I absolutely love everything that lives in water and that is related to the ocean, rivers, lakes, you name it. I'll probably love it. So it's a very nice collection. I do not know the history of the collection that is in this box since Chris found it for me, but it looks like some things have been found on beaches, and then other things might have been bought in the store as like a package of some shells together. And there are some stones in there too, so it's quite exciting for me because this really is a nice addition to my already existing shell and crystal collection that I have, which is getting quite big. Maybe one day I can do another video showing you my full collection since I have so many now. If you would like that, you can tell me down below in the comment section. So there are so many shells in this box. The first time when I took a good look at it, I was pleasantly surprised with the variety in this box. And it made me really excited, first and foremost, because I love sharing things with you that make me excited rather. And maybe I can dedicate a video to just the sounds of the box one day because they're absolutely brilliant in my opinion. But of course, that is very personal because everybody has their own sounds that they enjoy, which is not the same for everyone. So some of you might enjoy it, other people might be kind of like, nah, not really my thing, which is okay too, of course. So I'm so excited about this beautiful shell collection. One of the first videos I've ever filmed was actually about my shell and stone collection that I had back in the day in the Netherlands. And I'm excited. I'm honestly excited to make another video with shells and crystals because they make me really happy because of the colors and the energy that they carry. Some of you might think that is kind of weird, like how can shells and crystals have energies? But for some reason, I've always been sensitive to that. I'm very, I don't know if this is the right word. Excuse me for using the wrong word if I do, but I'm very susceptible to since we are different people. Which is nice because that makes this world a very unique place. It would be kind of boring if everybody would be the same, I think. So I think this is the last one. Let me have a good look in the box. Yep, that was the last one. So let me close this and put it to the side. Let's have a closer look to this beautiful, beautiful shell collection. Since I have so many of these treasures from the ocean, the earth, and the lakes, I do not know if I can show all of them, but I will do my best to show you as many as I can. So there are a lot of very interesting shapes and colors in this collection, but I would say that the main color is definitely white and beige and brown colors. You have some exceptions, like this one, for example, which is completely orange. And then you have some of the other shells like this, which is more like pink mixed with some undertones of red. One of my favorites from this box, even though it's a common type of shell, is this one. It's a little bit faded out. It looks like it needs to be polished a little bit to really do it justice. But I used to have one of these in the Netherlands, and I like how they have like teeth. It looks like teeth to me. Teeth of shells. I love the pattern on it, and I admire nature for the fact that it can create patterns like that. It makes my heart and soul very happy. And another one that I think is absolutely gorgeous is this very large, I think it's a mussel, with all the beautiful shiny colors on it. It's just so gorgeous to me. It's so beautiful. And the fact that nature creates these things is just so extraordinary to me. I think that is one of the reasons why I always had a big fascination for nature, because of the way how it shapes things so uniquely. And I don't know, it's so intriguing and fascinating, and just too many things to name, really. It's all so incredibly gorgeous to me. And it really makes me feel happy to be surrounded by crystals and shells. Based on my previous videos, I know that some of you can relate to that. And then you have two of these slices of stone that were in the box. You can see how rough it was on the outside, but then when you cut the stone open and you slice it up, it looks like this. You also have stones like these that are very, very bright, and some stones get injected with colors. So the stone is real, but the color could potentially be fake, and that is what I really try to stay away from, since I prefer stones and like pebbles and crystals and shells in their natural shape and color. So there is this really interesting stone in here, which is this one. I do not know what it is, but the shapes are very interesting. The texture on it, it almost looks like a mini cave that you can get lost in. At least that's what it looks to me. And I have two of these ones, I think. Do I? Two, one, two. Yeah, I do. This one is a little bit larger than this one. But it's just so fragile and so unique at the same time. It's just the way how nature makes it is amazing, and that there is a little animal that lives inside. I don't know, it's super fascinating to me. I always love paying attention to small details of different shells and crystals. And this one is very rough on the outside and is more like an orange yellow type of color. So the brightest colors that I found in this box are definitely that one, together with this super bright orange, tiny St. Jacob's shell, I think you call it. And then we have some pink ones with the red undertone I was talking about. I'm just gonna collect all of them here together for you, so that you can see them all together in its full glory. Like that. And then we also have this stone that has pink in it, which I find really interesting. And it has some black edges, which is probably from the dirt or the soil that it's been in. I could wash it, but I kind of like the charm of it. So these are my brightest ones in this collection. I think this one is definitely the most shiny one in there. And this one has a really fascinating pattern on it. It's almost like chocolate dripped over it. It's so pretty. And then there are a lot of shells in this collection that look like this one. Looks like it's kind of eroded from, I don't know, like the tumbling or the movement of the water, depending on if this was found on the beach or bought in a store. This one is kind of similar to that as well. these tiny, tiny shells over here. Oh, and this particular shell, this one, the spiky one, looks like it was bought in a store, but then again, I do not know from which part of the world these come from, so maybe it wasn't bought in a store. But I used to, a while back, I bought a big bag with shells from Walmart, and I found some shells like this, exactly like this, and exactly like this. So I have the feeling that these shells, together with this one, these bigger shells might have been purchased from a store, and then maybe the rest was found by someone. If you saw my typewriter video, you probably know that I always love fantasizing about where these things came from and what kind of life they lived, where they were purchased, by who they were purchased, and things like that. But today I won't go into depth about that. So yeah, overall, I think I have a beautiful shell collection here. This one is also really nice. It has a nice feel to it. It's very, very thick and solid. So beautiful. And when you hold it, it gives off a really good energy, in my opinion. So yeah, if you enjoy my shell and crystal collection videos, please let me know, because I can literally talk about them for hours, either soft-spoken or in a whispered way like I am doing today. But please let me know, because I like filming things that you guys enjoy, and I like filming things that feel good to me. So my beautiful shell collection right here, which is only about, from all the shells and crystals that I have, I think this is about, I would say about 1/4 of what I have in total, what I've accumulated over the last 5 years. And they all come with a different story. So if you enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe for more videos and to leave a comment with any suggestions you might have for future videos. And I would like to send you a lot of love and good energy, positivity, and everything that makes you feel good. I love you very much, and I appreciate you very, very much. And I'll see you again very soon in a next ASMR video. I'm sending you a big hug and a big kiss. And I will see you again next time, sweeties.